Welcome to Cozying Up with the Clear Cut, where we get up close and personal with women that inspire us. This week, we're cozying up with Meg and Audrey, content creators and founders of the VIP List. We chat all about how to turn your passions into your full-time job. We also get to play with some diamonds and hear their ratings and their opinions. Check it out. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. We are here with Meg and Audrey, content creators from the VIP List. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, thank you so much.
I'm so excited to meet you guys. I love following all of your reviews on TikTok and just getting to know like your background, how you guys got here. So tell me a little bit about, you said that you're both from Philly, right?
Yeah.
Did you grow up together?
Yeah, we met each other in preschool. So it's my best friend since preschool.
It's been a long time.
She's an OG.
Oh my God.
And we were just like super bored during the pandemic. She was in Miami, I was in New York, and we were just like FaceTiming every day because like we had nothing better to do, and we're like, wait, we should actually like do something productive during this time.
Yeah. So we were basically just like, let's start a business. Meg first posted a TikTok of Marquee, and that kind of went viral.
Yeah.
And then from them, we were like, let's just like, we both love going out. Why don't we start a page about all the places we've been going out to our whole lives? And then we also started doing restaurants once we ran out of content from that.
Yeah, and we were also like thinking like, what are we good at? Because like when we were thinking of like starting a business, we're like, obviously we have to be good at the thing we're doing. We're like, what are we good at? Okay, we're good at eating, we're good at partying, and we're good at drinking. So how do we monetize that? And we did.
And that's how the VIP List began, literally.
Yeah, and it's the VIP List because like initially we started with nightclub reviews. We didn't do food at first, and like the VIP List is like the VIP at a club. So that's how we got our name.
Oh my God. So just like taking a chance, like posting like funny reviews and just having them go viral.
Yeah.
So you were in Miami and you were in New York. So how did you operate that way?
Well, when we started, it was full quarantine. So we were just using content that we had from before quarantine happened. So we were using like literally any photo and video we had from different spots in Miami and New York. And then the New York stuff ended up doing better. So when my lease ended in Miami, I moved to New York.
Yeah. And then also with the content, like if you look back at our first videos, like they're honestly horrible quality. Like they're really bad, but
bad.
anyone wanted to watch anything at that point because we were all so bored. So if you're posting anything, you would go viral because you're like pushing out content. So
so that must have been hard to like have a VIP like nightclub review list when everything was in lockdown.
I know. Yeah. Everyone's like, I can't wait to like go when it opens. It didn't open for a year.
Yeah, because when we were posting, we were thinking that everything was going to reopen in like 2 weeks. We had no idea that it was going to be a whole year. So at the time, people really thought that like these places were going to reopen. So they were like, oh, like when everything reopens, like I need to go here.
And
but,
and then when we ran out of nightclub content, we're like, okay, so like what other stuff? I was like, well, I take the pictures of food. She had an internship where like she was photographing food all the time. We're like, why don't we just throw a food video up there? And that ended up doing better than the clubs. And we're like, okay.
Yeah.
So we did a lot of takeout. That's how we started because all the restaurants were closed. So we did like bougie takeout. We did like the Palm, Nobu, like and then that did well.
Amazing. So so it went from nightclubs to food, but when you were going out and just having fun, like were you thinking about, I'm gonna do like a funny review of this, or like what were your thoughts when you were just like partying?
I feel like, I always had like the most obnoxious Snapchat story. Like I always took up so much content, and so did she, because like you always like loved photography, and it just became like natural to us. Like we had the footage already, and then when we started going out, we're like, okay, we'll just film a little bit extra. Like it was just natural.
So did you always like did you always think that you guys would have this specific voice, or how did that develop over time?
It definitely developed more over time. Like it became more and more satirical as we got more and more hate comments for it, honestly. And at first, all of our reviews were very serious. Like not very serious, but
really
like
serious.
But like they were like less like fun, like
they're like
less
a little
funny,
sassy, but less funny.
a little sassy, less funny. But then as soon as people started hating on us for
like editing our videos, making fun of us, we're like, okay, we'll lean into the joke, and
because clearly it's like doing something.
So then we started like leaning into the joke more, and now it's like full blown satire. Like we're really not like our reviews. Like our reviews, like we talked about having sugar daddies, like we don't. Do that.
We do not have sugar daddies.
Yeah, it's just a complete joke. Like we just have fun with it.
Amazing. So how do you deal with the hate comments? Because like I know that when
She's
you're
better at it than me.
when you're like putting yourself out there and like putting content out there, it can be like pretty brutal with like trolls and people online. So how did you like take something negative and turn it into, you know, something funny and positive?
Well, honestly, like some of the comments we get are just so absurd that you just have to laugh at them. Like people really like
We get
are
we get,
creative
like,
with
Death threats?
Honestly.
people are insane.
Bombed.
So
You've been threatened to be bombed.
Do these people know that your content's satirical, or do they think that you're like actually
They
being
think it's
serious?
they think it's serious. They don't believe it that it's satirical. They're like, there's no way. But I mean, it definitely gets hard at times, but we also have each other, so it's a lot easier than if it was just one of us, because like they're coming at both of us, so it's like whatever.
Yeah, so it's a little bit easier.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, they don't know us at all, and we know it's not our true personality that we're putting out online, so it's a lot easier.
Yeah, and
that
also
way.
I feel like we've never met a hater like doing better than us. Like the people that hate you are the people that are not doing as well.
Yeah, like they're upset with
They're
their
jealous.
own lives. So,
Yeah, totally. And because it is a character, it's probably like a little bit easier to
Yeah.
swallow.
100%.
What is it like, you know, having an online personality or like business with your best friend? Like how do you like separate like friendship from like work?
It's been like surprisingly easy. We in terms of business, we have a lot of the same mindsets, and whatever she's like really good at, I'm bad at, and whatever I'm bad at, she's really good at. So like, wait, did I just say?
I have no idea.
But basically,
you
like
got the point.
our strengths and weaknesses kind of like like
They
what she's good at.
complement each
Yeah.
other.
Yeah.
What are some of both of your strengths and weaknesses?
So like I would say Audrey, she's really good at like graphic design. Like she did her whole website. She's good at coding, stuff like that. Like I feel like I'm like good at like writing. Like,
Meg's, you're definitely better at writing than I am.
So just things like that, like with the voiceovers and stuff. And she does a lot of the like Instagram editing.
Yeah.
Like she's good at all that.
So how do you like continue to reinvent and like come up with new content? Because I know like after a while, at least even for me, like there's only so many things I can like say about diamonds, and I have to like repurpose it. So how do you guys deal with always being like on top of trends, or like having new and like refreshing content?
Yeah, I mean, I think we kind of like find an inspiration everywhere, like on TikTok. Like sometimes we'll see someone else doing like a trend, and we're like, oh, like we could do this for a certain thing, like with the VIP list, or
I scroll literally like for 4 hours a day on TikTok. I go to sleep
Meg's
watching
better
it.
at finding the trends, and I am
I'm literally always on it.
It's market research.
Yeah, that's what I tell myself.
It technically is.
Yeah.
So, and we do that, and then also we've been trying to expand into other niches. Like we just posted an airline review the other day. We've done some hotel reviews. So like we're also trying to expand into other aspects of hospitality, a little bit of fashion as well. So that's like other new concepts that we can kind of go into.
Yeah, totally. So how do you like do you guys like get approached by different restaurants and brands like to do the reviews, or are you finding them like on your own? Like how does it really work?
Yeah, it's a little bit of both. So honestly, like the hardest restaurants to get into, like the best restaurants, they don't work with influencers because they don't need to. Like Fort Charles Prime Rib does not need your help. Carbone doesn't need your help.
Yeah. So like for those places, we'll just pay for them, and then a lot of restaurants will also reach out to us. But if there's a place that we think like would want to work with us that doesn't reach out, we'll reach out to them too.
Yeah.
And like sometimes they'll say yes, and then say no. Like we do pay for a lot of the meals because we do tend to go to the more higher end restaurants that people want to see those videos together.
Do the best because like people are interested in them.
Yeah.
I kind of like though sometimes when I assume that you guys like went and paid on your own, that you give like honest reviews. Like I saw the one about like Crown Chai. I was like, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah.
That one was a real bummer.
That was really disappointing, especially because we live in FiDi. We thought there was going to be like one great restaurant in FiDi, and it did not live up to expectations.
So I like that it's not like, oh, everything is like amazing and like great. It's like honest,
and
funny
if
reviews.
we're working with a restaurant and we have a bad experience, like we give them the option. We're like, hey, like we had a bad experience. We're either posting a brutally honest review and like you're not gonna like it, or we won't post and like give you that courtesy.
Yeah, they
Right.
always choose.
Yeah,
don't
they're like,
post.
"Please don't post."
So has that happened more than once?
Yeah, it's happened a few times.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like if they're inviting you to come, they would give you like the perfect experience, no?
Yeah, but sometimes the food just isn't it. Like it's like you can't really like
even if they tried, it's like
like amazing
places just
hospitality,
don't
but-
have.
Yeah, but the chef.
Oh my god, that's crazy. Where did you guys think, like, what did you think you would be doing right now when you were younger? Like, what did you want to be when you were growing up?
I always wanted to be a vet, like a veterinarian, because I always loved animals. But then I did a internship with a vet, and I found out that it just wasn't what I was expecting, and a lot more goes on behind the scenes than playing with puppies. So yeah.
When I was younger, I wanted to be a singer, which is crazy. I literally auditioned for. I went on the X Factor.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like I was like huge into singing, and it's so funny because now like my career is talking. So it's like it changed a little bit, and I also worked in finance. And at some point I was like, I want to be like a private equity hedge fund person. And I was like, oh wait, I don't want my life to be boring and like live in an office for 24 hours a day. So this is honestly the best move I could have possibly done. Like I love food, so can't complain eating food for a living.
So what is like a typical like day in your guys' lives?
I think it really changes every day. Like today we're doing this. Yesterday, what did we even do? I like can't even remember.
We'll do like calls during the day with brands and restaurants, things like that, and then at night we reserve for dinners. Yeah. And then we literally just
and
go to dinner.
also during the day we always make our videos and stuff.
Yeah.
Obviously.
So what do you attribute like the success of the VIP list to?
Definitely like consistency and staying at it, because at times it does get hard.
Like creator's block.
It gets hard, but I think just staying consistent and keep posting even when we don't feel like we're doing like, I don't know, like when it's like hard to post, like still posting. And
it's
I think
partially
passion
luck too. Yeah, we have a passion, but also partially luck. Like we joined TikTok at such a crucial time. Like we joined it right March of the pandemic, so everyone was on their phone. Attention was really cheap, and if you were posting content, like you blew up. Like everyone we came up with, like Audrey Peters, Davis Burleson, like we were all posting at the same time, and so it's partially that, but also like work ethic and pumping out content.
Yeah. So what are I know that you're expanding into different categories beyond like food and nightlife, but what are some of your plans in like expanding the VIP list?
Yeah, we definitely want to expand to different cities, so we're working on doing that. We just started posting a lot of Miami content, so that's been doing well. And
Everyone moved to Miami.
Everyone moved to Miami.
That's where I'm originally from.
Amazing. Really? Oh my God, we love Miami.
Yeah, I lived in Miami for 4 years because I went to school there. Love Miami.
Yeah, I love.
And now everyone's moving there. I'm like, what's going on?
There's such a food scene. Every restaurant's opening a new location there. It's crazy.
I know, it's crazy.
So that's like we've been definitely going to Miami as much as we can, especially during the winter. And then we do want to expand it to different cities, and also like we want to start doing like VIP experiences, going like we're working on one with Julan right now.
Yeah, basically like selling the experience that we have when we go to these places so that our followers can also have that same experience that we do.
Yeah.
So we're working on finding a way of doing that with all of our favorite restaurants in the city.
And also like we do want to eventually have an app one day, like tech, like you're in Dubai, want the best Italian food, like just go here.
Amazing. That would be great. I mean, I'm always like, every time I travel somewhere, I'm like, I need food racks. Like, where do I go?
Yeah, and also Yelp is flawed because
and it's so flawed.
No one's gonna have a good experience and be like, oh, I had a great experience. Just
it's either it's like Yelp reviews and Google reviews are either like, I mean, you had like a weirdly amazing experience, and mostly like you go on there when you have a bad experience, never when it's like decent, you know? Like I would never like feel like writing a Yelp review unless something was like terribly wrong, you know?
Unless you had to roast them, then that's when I'll go to Yelp.
I know, it's terrible.
Yeah, and so we really want to like come up with a concept that's like the actual like food tastemakers are recommending, so like you know it's good.
Yeah.
So we're trying to figure that out as well.
Yeah.
You should also like have a way where people can like pay money or whatever to get into like get reservations at places that are so hard to get.
We were thinking about that, like having a way to like people sell reservations. Like I'll pay top dollar for a reservation at Fort Charles.
Yeah. I have like my Resi notifications all the time, and I'm like constantly searching.
Yeah. We were like honestly thinking about that, especially in New York. Like the restaurants just sell out like that. It's just insane.
New York, even Miami sometimes.
Yeah,
so
Miami's so much harder to get a reservation at now. It's crazy.
Try to go to Carbone like less than a month before. It's crazy because all the New Yorkers moved down there.
I know. It's insane. I went to Sexy Fish when I was down there the other day. It was
incredible. It looked really cool.
Yeah, it was really cool. And like it just like there's one in London. It's just cool how like all these restaurant groups are opening up another location in Miami. They're like everyone's coming here.
Yeah. So what are your guys' favorite restaurants and nightclubs right now, like in New York?
Definitely Fort Charles.
I really want to go. I saw.
Oh my God, the burger is life changing. Like I'm not even kidding. I've thought about it every day.
I like
my
American
God.
Bar too. Like I know that's
American
like
Bar.
pretty like basic, but it's so good.
Kima.
Kima, love, Julan.
Peak is really cool. It's a great experience.
Peak.
Emilio's Bellato. I love that place.
I've heard really good things about.
Yeah.
But no reservations.
Yeah, no
there.
reservations. We waited
Yeah.
in the cold for 20 minutes, worth every minute. Literally incredible.
Oak Tuscan Truffle Lounge too.
Yeah, best truffle. If you
yeah.
like truffle.
Where's
Best truffle
that?
pasta. West
West
Village.
Village.
Okay.
Yeah, it's right across the street from American Bar. It's like, yeah, it's
yes.
right by there. But yeah, those are probably our favorite. Also, we're regulars at Cipriani. Love.
Oh
that.
yeah, classic.
When I was really young, or I don't know, before I was married and like an old lady, I used
Stop it.
I used to know like where all the best nightclubs were and like would go out all the time. Now I have no idea like what is cool or like where people go anymore.
Yeah, like
The Palace, we've been going to a lot recently. It's really fun.
the music, because they play like every club right
Yeah.
now is house, and like yes, house is great, but like I want to like sing like to lyrics.
Yeah.
So, like the Palace plays like throwbacks, like we'll play like old school Madonna, like they'll play like 1985.
Yeah, they have
like,
the best soundtrack.
Yeah, they'll play like a bunch of cool like songs.
Also, Somewhere Nowhere.
Yeah.
We went to Nebula recently. It's
it
pretty
was,
cool.
yeah, it was cool. Little Sister. I like that place. And Socialista we're going to tonight,
Yeah.
so I'm
Oh,
really
fun.
excited.
Hey everyone, Olivia here. Hope you're enjoying our episode. Our Clear Cut collection features fine jewelry pieces inspired and designed with you in mind. Our collection is ever changing and each piece is handmade and made to order here in New York City. Don't forget to check it out and use the code COZY, COZY, for free shipping on any purchase. So we're gonna play a little game where we have 3 engagement rings, and I want to get your honest, brutal VIP list review on each of them.
Okay.
So we'll start with this one. This is a 5-carat emerald cut with tapered baguettes.
Oh my god.
Oh, that is sick.
This is stunning. This would probably fit on my pinky finger because my my hands are really swollen.
My hands are just fat.
Yeah, my
in
fingers are
general.
just fat. but-
Oh, okay.
Oh, I feel like you could see that from like
This
a
is-
few, like,
yeah.
like
You could see it from
like
a few,
100 yards away. You can
100
see a little
yards.
sparkle.
Yeah, like it's extra, but not too extra. Like,
Yeah.
ideally, I'd like something a little bigger.
Size does matter.
In this case, size matters a lot. But yeah, I mean, I think this is a first marriage engagement. ring.
first marriage. Perfect for the first marriage.
It makes my finger.
And I like. Is it white gold?
It's platinum.
Platinum.
Even better. I like.
Yeah.
I definitely like silver tone rings more than like the
Same.
yellow gold. I like it. I would give this like an 8.5 out of 10.
7.
Damn, Audrey's harsher than me.
Okay, so this next one is a little bit bigger.
Oh, that one.
So
That's
this
what I
is
want.
a 8-carat oval set on a pave diamond band.
I love the pave.
This is giving just rich. This is giving
That
Hailey
is
Bieber.
giving
This is literally
rich.
like what Hailey Bieber has.
I think this like exact setting is kind of like Kourtney Kardashian's because she has like the diamonds down.
Oh. How much does
I'm
this
here
go
for this.
for?
That one is a little over $250,000.
Save this one for my future husband. Make sure he knows. Make sure he watches
Also,
this.
like this just like makes your finger look skinny. It's
It's
like
such a fat rock.
yeah,
It
fat rock, and I think
does.
also just the oval.
I love the oval. I feel like
and the
that's very in
dimension,
right now.
the dimension, like it's like.
Oh my god,
I want
this one is everything.
I want this one. I wish it would have like it all around the thing, but I'm sure that you guys
Yeah.
can do that. But this is.
Oh, that's my future engagement
Yeah, I
ring.
think I like this shape. I usually like princess cut, but I think I want the oval. I feel like it's like my finger's a skinny
Yeah.
legend.
So what are you guys gonna rate that one?
Oh, 10 out of 10.
Yes,
This is what I want.
yeah.
Okay, perfect.
This is incredible.
10 out of 10.
Okay. This next one's a little different. This one is a 13-carat fancy yellow cushion cut with pear-shaped side stones.
Oh, damn.
I know that. I already know that the yellow diamonds are like bougie. Like that's
Yeah.
rich.
Oh,
Ooh, I love.
I feel like it's giving like evil mother-in-law.
It's giving the Tiffany diamonds.
Oh my god. The sparkle.
Oh, the weight. My hand's heavy right now.
Oh my, I love this. It's a little old for me, if you know what I mean. Like it's not as
It's a little
young
yeah.
looking.
Yeah, but this is
second marriage.
Yeah, second marriage.
Maybe third marriage.
Yeah, maybe third. Yeah, honestly, maybe third.
Yeah, and
right.
I like how there's two different colors. Like usually I don't like yellow gold, but I like how it's like
it brings it together.
Yeah, I love this. And usually I don't like yellow diamonds, and it's like still like it's not like too yellow. Yeah, I almost got stuck. It's not like too yellow. It's like a faint tint. I love.
Oh yeah, it is. It kind of has like the white accents inside.
Yeah.
That, like, makes sense.
So how much does this one usually go for?
That one's probably not too much different than the 8 carat, just because the 8 carat is like a really high quality.
Got you.
High quality.
So similar.
So how can you tell like when a diamond's like really high quality? Is it the dimensions inside? Like what?
I can
The
show
4
you.
Cs, right?
Yeah, so it's like the color, which is how white the diamond is, the clarity.
The white
so
is the bet.
yeah,
okay.
so well, actually for yellow diamonds, the more yellow it is, the more expensive it is. But for white diamonds, the whiter it is, the more expensive it is. And then the inclusion, so like the less amount of inclusions in the stone, the clearer it is, the more expensive it is.
Oh my god.
And then the carat.
This
so.
is insane. Like looking into it, it's like a
trippy.
kaleidoscope.
Yeah.
So what would you rate that one?
I would give that like an
a
8.7.
I would give it a 9.
Yeah, I like.
Yeah,
that
maybe
one
an
a lot.
8.7. I agree.
I like that a lot. And usually I don't like the color.
Out of these
diamonds.
3, which ones would you choose for your ring?
Oh, this!
That
I
one.
actually want this exact one for my
Same.
engagement. I'm not kidding. Like I want.
I
this.
literally want that.
It is the Courtney and Travis ring, Pop Princess. I love. Oh my god, I really
It makes a
want
nice
this.
pinky.
Yeah, I mean,
I need
my
this.
fingers are so chubby.
So are mine.
I love. Oh my god, that is insane. That is insane. I would be scared to wear that on the street.
I'm gonna turn it
Yeah.
around.
Do you do that with yours?
Yeah, I just like wear it like this on the subway and stuff.
smart.
Yeah, the subway's really scary right now.
Right now it's really scary.
There's
Yeah.
so many horror stories. Like every single day.
Every time I go on the subway, I like brace, and I'm like, okay, like I just can't get like pushed on the tracks or like stabbed today.
Or punched in the face.
Yeah.
Or, and now you have to worry about fecal matter being put on you.
Oh yeah, that
like,
happened
stop.
yesterday.
Since when is that
thing I've
something?
ever heard.
Since when is that a concern you're supposed to have
I used to
now?
like go out like on the subway by myself at like 3:00 in the morning. I like wasn't concerned, and now I'm like, oh
Yeah,
my god.
you,
No,
like,
now
can't
I'm like,
even
is
do
the
that.
275 worth risking my life?
No, yeah, exactly. yeah, exactly.
So scary. Like
so bad.
we definitely cut back on it. I'm like, whatever. I'll take the $30 Uber if it means I don't. have
Yeah,
to get
or I'll
poop
like
smeared on
try
my- on me.
to walk if it's like
Yeah.
nice
Yeah,
out.
in the summer I love walking everywhere.
and then I'm like, I'm
Winter-
working out too.
Exactly. That is my workout. That is fine.
This isn't. I'm still not over this ring. Usually I do like a princess cut vibe, but this is like, I think I want an oval now.
Yeah, I think I want an oval. It's very trendy right now.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of oval engagements
Yes,
recently.
very
And like
trendy.
it's just like the stone speaks for itself. Like it's a rock.
Yeah.
I like how it's like minimal, like on the side, and then you're just like, yeah, it's the statement.
Yeah, but I
rock.
do need the pave band.
Yeah, the pave stuff.
I do need that.
So what piece of jewelry is like a must-have for a VIP?
We have these VIP diamond necklaces.
Yes,
which I love this. And now-
Definitely diamonds.
Yeah,
a VIP needs diamonds. I'm sorry. Like
well,
you need them.
and now with the tennis necklace, I think that might be
that's the new
ultimate
VIP.
If you could like only wear one piece of jewelry forever, what would it be?
I might have to go with
The tennis
earrings.
necklace?
I might have
Oh,
to
yeah,
go with
earrings,
earrings.
yeah.
Just because I feel so naked without them.
too.
I would get like some nice like.
Oh, I feel like
diamond
uglier
studs.
when I don't have earrings in. I'm like, I feel like it makes me prettier.
Yeah, like if I had to choose one item, I think it would be earrings.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially when my hair is up, I'm like, I need some
Oh yeah, I
earrings.
look like
Yeah.
a boy if I'm not wearing
Yeah,
earrings.
but I get so scared, with nice earrings. Like these are fake. Like I get scared wearing nice earrings. Like I lose earrings all the time. Like I just get like nervous about that sometimes. But
Gotta have some secure backings.
yeah, seriously. But.
Do you have like any special pieces of jewelry that like mean something to you?
I have this necklace that my parents got me for my 21st birthday. It's my birthstone, which is a diamond.
Oh,
so
lucky.
That's why they
Yeah,
got it. Yeah.
must be
I was like,
nice.
I want a birthstone necklace.
I hate my birthstone.
Mine's
Mine's
amethyst. I'm not a fan.
amethyst is nice though.
Yeah, I'm not a purple fan. Like
Yeah.
I mean, I would take diamond over that.
Mine's a garnet, which is like a brownish red.
Yeah.
Oh,
They
got
did you
you.
dirty with that.
Yeah. I'm like,
Yeah, I'll take a diamond necklace instead.
So, where do you guys see yourself in your business in 5 years?
Hopefully international.
Yeah,
by then.
international. Yeah,
International.
I wanna be in
reviewing
every
the best
city.
restaurants across the globe.
and hopefully like having like a
And
set of
other
employees
things.
in like every single city that can be like our correspondents and like do content in those cities. Because like obviously
Agreed.
you can't be everywhere at once. I wish, but
Yeah.
What are some like short-term things we can look forward to seeing from you guys?
Expanding into different industries. Like we're starting to do some more fashion, some more
Like
hotels.
reviewing like clothing or like brands?
Yeah,
or-
we want to start reviewing like lines.
yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, like fashion lines, because we love like going to fashion events and we really do love like clothing, so we want to start doing that. Airlines, we're really trying to get like an airline thing, like an airline brand deal.
Yeah, honestly, anything luxury we want to be in and able to work
I'd
with
love to
brands.
review private jets, yachts, whatever, you know.
I would love to review yachts.
Yeah.
Mega yacht reviews.
Yeah.
We can continue reviewing diamonds.
Yeah,
too.
diamonds as well. I mean, this is very on brand.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So thanks so much for being with us today.
Thank you for
Thank you so
having
much for
us.
having
Where can
us.
everyone follow you? Follow all your funny reviews. And all
Oh,
that?
we're at the VIP list on TikTok and at the VIP list NYC on Instagram. We gotta get that handle.
Yeah,
on
we gotta get the
Instagram.
VIP list handle.
Awesome. Thank
Thank you so much.
What a fun conversation. Those girls are hilarious. Head to our TikTok to view the beautiful diamonds that we rated and let us know if you could have a VIP experience. What would the ultimate VIP experience be for you?